May it please your Royal Highness, Your Grace, Mr. Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, my Lords, Brother Aldermen, Sheriffs, ladies and gentlemen. Your Royal Highness, or may I use the ancient formula, the most high, mighty, and puissant prince. I'm now going to ask of this company, Your Royal Highnesses of fellow citizens, friends and admirers, to bid you the warmest of welcomes back to London. I do not say welcome home, for wherever the flags of the British Commonwealth fly, at sea or ashore, the husband of the head of the Commonwealth is among his fellow countrymen, and throughout your travels, sir, until you met Her Majesty in the territory of her oldest ally, you have always been at home. But within this square mile, you are a freeman. And we do not for a moment admit, sir, that that is a less proud title than Prince or Duke. And, sir, in this, as well as the young in years. Now, sir, in a few moments the floor will be yours. And it is in the expectation of a lively half hour, I beg your pardon. You will appreciate, sir, how I understand your stamina. In a lively half hour, or enough time for 2,228 lines, if you like, but please not in Greek, that I ask the company to drink to your Royal Highness's very good health, and at the same time expressing the thanks of the citizens of London for all you have done and will continue to do for us and all our brethren throughout the British Commonwealth. The toast is His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
His Royal Highness, the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
My Lord Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, you've given me a very generous and a very moving welcome home, and I'm most grateful to you and to everyone here for this mark of affection. I say home deliberately because my wife and children live here willy-nilly. Now, it'd be quite easy to claim that this was all part of some deep-laid scheme. But I'm afraid I have to admit that it all came about because I was asked to start off the Olympic Games in Melbourne, where I made, if I may say so, the best speech of my life, which is exactly 5 words, in exceptions, and thereby strengthen, I hope, the close links which while I was in Melbourne, I lived in the yacht Britannia, which was alongside, as far up the Yarra River as was possible, and conveniently, and it so happened, just inside the city limits. And this was very convenient, because when I was made a freeman of Melbourne, I could claim residence within the city. Then from Melbourne, I paid a flying visit to New Zealand. Well, now that really is the end of my journey, completed against every expectation to the day of our original estimate, perhaps rather unfortunately, as it turned out. On Saturday the 16th of February, 4 months almost to the day after I left home, the Queen flew out to Portugal, and we enjoyed 2 days there together before paying a state visit to that country. And then followed 3 hectic but wonderful days when the friendliness and the enthusiasm of the Portuguese people knew no bounds. And then, as you know, this adventure ended where it began, at London Airport, with a very happy family reunion. Now, just in the happiest members of our family of nations, and I would not have missed a moment of it for anything. And now I'm looking forward to visiting those places that I didn't get to this time. None of this would have been possible without the yacht and her company. It may interest you to know that between the 28th of August last year, when she left this country, until her return to Portsmouth on Sunday, day before yesterday, she has steamed 39,530 miles. She has anchored or went alongside at 40 different places, and the same coat of paint will have lasted for nearly 12 months. And I, for one, am prepared to sacrifice a good deal if by so doing I can advance its well-being even by a small degree. This Commonwealth, of which every member is so proud, came into existence because people made sacrifices and offered their service to it. Now it has been handed to us, and if we don't make sacrifices for it, we shall have nothing to hand on to those who come after us. And the world will have lost something of much greater value than just a grand conception. Now, already discovered to bore our friends. My Lord Mayor, may I thank you again for all you have said and for this wonderful welcome home. You have made me feel very happy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you a toast to our hosts, the Lord Mayor and the Corporation of London.
The toast is the Lord Mayor and Corporation of London.
Your Royal Highness, on behalf of the Corporation of London,